Yo, what is good? Why are we grateful? What is good, yo? I honestly don't know what to expect from Boruto anymore, especially with them giving me most of the stuff I want to see, which is Boruto really getting a better understanding uh, for his power. Like karma seems to be too big of a thing to just let uh, be under your control. But at the end of the day, you have really no control over it. As soon as it pops off, is now only time when someone else wants you to use it. So that's already a huge problem in itself. Is that the only time you can use it is hopefully someone else is using it to give you that opportunity. Uh, so for Boruto, he's really just a puppet still, and it makes a lot of sense that Momoshiki would show up having something that has been resonating with him. But I want to say something quickly about Karma and Momoshiki, which I don't understand why Momoshiki has came up right now or whatever, but I do want to throw my cup or my hat in the cup and say that Momoshiki has told us the thing that was actually going to give us the most problem, right? Like it actually, Momoshiki told us what was going to hurt Boruto the most. And he said nothing about this sign on his hand, you know what I mean? So, my whole thing with that is imagine if um, if that sign on his hand is who's he talking? Oh my god, my ears. Um, the karma mark is literally the second instance of something happening to Boruto, or at least something being dangerous that he has, because the first thing that Momoshiki brought up was actually the eyes, right? Like he's like, "Yo, your eye is going to take everything away from you," and then all of a sudden we get the mark, and the mark has almost popped up, like full fledged, as many times as Naruto's eye, if not more now, right? Like I'm pretty sure we're at a point where it has popped up more than Naruto or Boruto's eye has popped up, and that's weird to me because last time I checked, his eye was the thing Momoshiki was referencing was going to be like this dangerous thing that's going to take everything away from you. But then all of a sudden, here we are talking about only the the palm, and the palm also having this chain reaction to give him a chance to look at Momoshiki. But from what Kawaki is saying, he didn't see Momoshiki. Maybe he saw Jigen. Like maybe for both of them, they saw different people that resonated. But if that is the case, I would imagine that Jigen would probably have felt it then if Jigen was a part of like Kawaki's side of that thing. So he might have just learned about Momoshiki and Boruto's mark altogether just by them connecting each other to something that he's also connected to, I feel. Because I think he has the diamond on, or he has the mark that they have just on his chin. And clearly, he would have to be able to give that mark to someone, hence why Kawaki has it. Hence why Jigen was always putting his hands in the cookie jars. But yeah, man, Boruto versus Kawaki was pretty interesting to say the least. Just to pretty much put Kawaki even on a higher level than Boruto yet again, because you got to remember this kid has no ninjutsu, absolutely zero ninjutsu, and he's doing this much work with no actual stuff. His body is a scientifical uh, science tool, yes, but that isn't the reason why he's as good as he is. He's just had raw death training, like push to the limit, you would have died type of training. I couldn't even recover from that. That was crazy. Um, so to know that he's already gone through that, and then he fights Boruto, someone who's been fighting, villains that even Naruto fight, just to see like where Kawaki is on the level of just fighting Boruto with even more strength and speed and agility, right? Like that's something Kawaki actually compliments is how quick he is. And he didn't even really compliment his jutsu because the only one he used was Rasengan, which got slapped away, and he used Shadow Clone, which did not even give him that much of an advantage. So it's very, very clear how much stronger Kawaki is, but it is pretty clear as well how talented Boruto is and how much he still probably has to learn when it comes down to jutsus, chakra, and not to mention just like tactical ways of getting in on his opponent instead of just being so obvious. So hopefully we get to see some of that soon, but regardless, I am interested in the future of this show. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with Kawaki. I'm actually really interested in his character now. Where does he go? Do they get rid of him, or do they continue to grow him as strong as Boruto in Team 7? Or is he just going to be someone that is going to be an obstacle and they have to take out at the end of the day? With all that being said, take care, everybody. Peace.